We should use something like this as well. Okay. For anything else, saving the setup so I don't have to redo it. Okay. Nope. Yeah, it sort of looks like he's flipping you the bird. If it... Oh, what? Okay, those deal less damage, but they hit multiple times. Yep. Okay. So while he's Gandalf that's Gandalf turn. That was Gandalf the White, not Gandalf the Grey. Okay, so we can break out of this if we get grabbed by getting our partner. Or getting our partner. Okay, I can't actually switch over to him, but yeah, just having your partner out and well enough equipped seems to do the job as well. Okay, and while he's gray like this, he seems to be basically immune. So we have to play on the defensive. Is he still? Yes, he is. Do we need to hit him enough times to get him to cut that out? Okay, how do I get you to be vulnerable again? I need to break the chains myself. Okay, why is he refusing to get back into the vulnerable state? He's actively guarding against magic damage during this. Is there a trick I'm missing or something?
Unsure.
Yeah, I can fully imagine him just doing this pose, but instead he's flipping us the bird instead.
I would not be surprised if someone in a parody did that.
Okay, seriously.
Can our team attack be helpful here?
Okay. I'm going to rewind on that. Haven't used that.
We do have rewind here. Nice.
Yeah. Yep. Okay, that was poorly timed.
That's not much.
Yeah, he's just in a state where he's practically invulnerable. So it either means that he's close to death, or something is going wrong. Are we supposed to try and separate him from his... Jonathan?
Jonathan is doing more damage.
Yeah, because his physical attacks are stronger.
So in this thing he's more weak to physical attacks.
To basically everything at the moment. It's got not enough mana. But no spells he is guarding against, so those don't hit at all. Okay. I think something was just going wrong or something. Okay.
I'm still trying to stop thinking about the Discord thing. Part of me just hope it's fake news or misinformation, since, let's be honest, there's a lot of those going around as well.
I find it doubtful in this case, because there would likely be a paper trail about everything.
Well, we just heard it only from Night so far.
Yeah, I heard it from other sources as well, so that's not one source.
Oh, so you have heard about it before then?
Yeah, I was the one who brought it up first.
Oh. Okay.
He's just guarding against the spell now.
Does that mean we need to use the other person to fight him?
Wait, what? Okay, why are you taking so much damage from him now?
He did it earlier as well.
Oh, I think I see it. Each form of his each of his phases is strong against one type. Okay, that's how it is.
Oh, so I was right.
So in this state, he is strong against... Okay, when he's gray, he is strong against magic. When he's more purple, he is stronger against physical, but weak against the opposite. Okay. That explains better, yeah. Okay.
But yeah, for people watching, we're gonna continue using Discord as long as possible, I guess.
Yeah.
Like, when Discord first arrived, not everyone jumped on Discord right away, for example.
Yeah. And Skype isn't an option anymore because that got shut down, I think.
Yeah. Recently even too, I think. But yeah, when people moved from Skype to Discord, it was basically for another reason though. It was more, Discord did offer a lot more things that made the community easier to do than it was on Skype.
Okay, that was because Charlotte got put in a bad spot.
Yep.
Okay, but we know the trick now.
But yeah, from what I remember from Discord to Skype to Discord was simply because Discord was better. It offered more things for community and such. I think Skype did even have a change of ownership, but it was more of they didn't do anything to improve it.
Yeah.
But they didn't do anything greedy either. That's what Discord got popular for. It had more options to do again for community.
Yep. Okay. Let's kick Death and his double middle finger flipping ass off.
Yeah, let's do that. I want to try to focus more on game and try not to get too depressed for something that hopefully may not even happen. And if I think about it, I don't think Discord is in a spot where they can ignore law or anything like that.
Yeah.
So they are probably going to have to be careful not to get greedy.
God damn it. There we go. May as well. Okay, just before... Okay, not this time. I thought I saw a purple flash just before he actually launched the attack there. Or... Actually, better to be Charlotte here. Yeah. Because Jonathan will deal more damage this way. There we go. Soul Reaping Scythe, defeat death. How can someone like you possess such amazing powers? I may not have the whip's power, but I can still kick your ass. I don't have an ass. Underestimated you. Still, I have my reasons for holding back. Is that your excuse? How typical. Now resign yourself to your fate. Know the limits of your power. There still is something I need you to do for me. Damn it, he ran away. Also, I noticed that the clock in the background just ticked over, and I think it's actually has the accurate time at the moment, because it's a 4:45 or 16:45.
I'll be impressed if that actually keeps with the computer's time.
Oh, we'll find out in 30 seconds or so. Say, what do you suppose Death meant when he said we still have a task to perform? Forget it. Our task is simple. Beat up all the baddies. No problemo. How can you always have this happy-go-lucky attitude? Now, you were the one who was happy, Charlotte, as a frog. I prefer to call it a positive attitude. Look, stop worrying so much and focus on what we have to do. Defeat Death and Browner. Got it? Let's see. 2, 1... Yep, it actually changes with the time. That's a neat little detail. Okay. Worrying only makes things worse than they really are, right? You got it. Alright. And I think that's probably the best cutoff point we can get for today, huh? Since we are approaching the end of the stream.
Yeah, then we should probably head back into the shop to resupply and such before we in stream.
Yeah, and I think I can guess where the warp room... Actually, is it in... Okay, I'm guessing... Yep. Yeah, it's the elevator activated, and... Okay, there's another warp room. Yep. That can't even summon our partner. Okay, but this time they have you run away. Okay. Boosts in intelligence temporarily. Okay. Yep.
And that's the
What was
other
that up
null
there?
thing.
Yep, that's quite a bit of a... that's quite a trip down through that. So yeah, let's just go back up here and see if that room that I missed down just below is the warp room. Okay. There.
Just in case, save.
Yep. Okay. Yep. Yep, yes it is. Okay. Nope. Back to the safe, not to town, but to our safe area. Or safe-ish area. Okay.
Charlotte.
Yep. Say, Eric, there's something I want to ask you. Sure, what is it? Did my father know the vampire killer would consume his life when he used it? No, we only learned the truth after Dracula was defeated. We found out using magic after noticing John took so long to recover. I see. Jonathan? Why did you ask that? Grandfather was already dead by the time I was born. I was wondering if Grandfather gave him the whip knowing the truth about it. Good question. I have no worries. Your grandfather was exceptionally strong, but kind. It's good to hear, right, Jonathan? Yeah. Okay, so, yeah, they didn't send his father to die. Oops, Vincent's not here. There you are. What's wrong? Something bothering you? It was this vampire and... Huh? The vampire... What happened? The vampire bit me. Oh, great. What? Seriously? What did I do? Do something, please! Just calm down. You've still got time before you turn into a vampire. Yeah, that's what they say. Purification spells are effective in the early stages. I beg of you, do something for me. Get that purification spell. Charlotte, can you do something? I don't know. I'll just have to try the magic I already possess. Okay, that might be a problem. It might kill off the one supplying us with stuff. Ew, he's already looking real pale.
Lower the price. I'll lower the price.
No, he says that, but he didn't lower the price.
Probably he does that after you, you know.
Yeah. Okay, yeah. We'll need to do something about that, but for now, yeah, that'll be it for today. So, end game. Yes. Alright. Let's head back over here. There we go. And, yeah, at least the characters in this are definitely 3D. With some 2D work in between. Actually, I can't really tell much. Yeah, it's mostly 3D work. It does give it a more anime look. Okay. Yeah, that'll be it for Port of the Ruin for this week. We will continue next week, Sunday. But before that, of course, let's go look for someone to raid. But first, let's actually leave this to finish.
Yeah.
Yeah, from the looks of it, both of them are just going to be using ice spells as much as possible, so fire will probably do best.
Most likely. Also, is next week your last work week or something?
On the contract, no, but I don't have... Until the end of the contract, I am on vacation days now, so I do have more free time for streams.
Yeah. Again, if we do stream more, do double streams again, I'm for it. Just, I think he'll maybe agree with me here. Friday and Saturdays off.
Yeah.
Like, we still need days off.
Also because
So
it's likely that I'll get voluntold for Friday stuff again.
Yeah. So basically, extra streams, fine. Just, again, 2 days off so we can do editing, resting, and all that.
Yeah. Okay, let's have a look at who are online, so who we can rate before we end the stream. We have Pufflecakey, who is just chatting at the moment. Let's see. Chat takes cat go walkies. Okay.
Okay.
Next we have I'm Nice, who's playing Final Fantasy Life, The Girl Who Steals Time. Is that a new... no, it's not a Final Fantasy game. We have Redacted Cat, who is playing Majora's Mask again. Moonrise is playing Jackbox. Hisai Razir is playing retro games. Day 2 of Rosie Games Done Retro. Overboard. Okay, double checking that everything is muted so I can take a peek. And then last but not least, we have Sapphire Clouds with Pokemon XY. Okay, looks like they're just watching old ads at the moment, specifically Japanese ones from what that looked like. Let's see. Overboard, Pandemonium 2, and Alien Trilogy. Okay. I've played... If that is the Pandemonium I'm thinking of, that's a 2.5D side-scroller. No, not side-scroller, platformer. Rather quirky, but not exactly great. Okay. Yeah, between those, which sounds any interest? Or shall I take a pick?
Yeah, I do that. But I just tried to remember the others, but I already forgot. What the heck?
Okay, it's been a while since we've graded nice, so let's be nice about it and rate nice.
I think it's hard for me to take a pick when I cannot see the ones you're talking about.
Okay, I'll do the screen share of the browser again then in the future. But for now, /rate and paste. And before we start it, of course, thank you everyone who may have been watching now or later. Thank you, Knight, and thank you, Jess, for lurking. I do see you in there. And thank you as always, Drakir.
You make us always, my friend. If we go for you and you're watching, and again, it's up to a captain if you do bonus streams or not. He's the boss after all. I say suggestions, but he's the one doing the final decision.
Yeah. Let's see. With some luck, we may be able to do a multiplayer stream tomorrow. Could be Borderlands, could be Crosscode, could be Watch Dogs, or maybe something else. Otherwise, maybe Crosscode on Tuesday or Wednesday. If we don't do Crosscode on Tuesday, then Crysis 3 instead, which we'll definitely do on Thursday. And Wednesday, we've got another showcase stream. I've tested the games. They work with OBS. Of course, how well they will run will still be a bit of a question, because one of them is pretty recent.
All right.
One that also luckily has a streamer mode, because otherwise it would be blaring very known 80s and 90s music. But yeah, we won't get any of that, so we don't get any copyright complaints about that. And people might be somewhat able to guess from that. On that, actually, from the last showcase, I did play some of them a bit more. And yeah, In Other Waters is actually a pretty good story. The gameplay doesn't really get much different or better than what you see, though. So for people who prefer, well, pure story over any gameplay, still a good little game.
Just, it may not work with our style or gameplay.
Yeah, but rather it would not be entertaining to watch that. It's more a play yourself game than a watch game.
Yeah, or somebody just upload to YouTube so someone can listen in the background.
Maybe, yeah. Okay, for now though, that's about it. We'll stream this, like I said, we'll stream this again on next Sunday. Until then, Monday multiplayer, Tuesday Crosscode or Crysis, Wednesday showcase, and maybe Crosscode if Liz is up for it, and if we are up for doing a double stream. Thursday, definitely Crysis, unless something gets in the way, of course.
Yeah.
Yeah, that'll be it for today then. So let's get this raid started. And yeah, thank you all again for watching. And until next time, have a nice day. And until then.
Be safe, everyone. Sleep well. And watch out for undead seagulls.
And color changing specters of death.